Forgive me, ladies and gentlemen, I may sound funny because I have man flu. Coming up in this week's episode, we go full thermal ratting with two new products from HIKMICRO, one spotter and a scope. Plus, we'll be taking a brief look at Olight's new Baton 4 and give two Olights away.
Oh, he's caught these nuts.
Shit. Well, hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Tonight we are after everybody's favourite quarry, the Humble Rat. Plus, we've got some new kit. Now, the last couple of weeks have been a bit strange, really. I've not been out with this man at all. Dwayne's recovering from an operation, so this is your first time out, mate,
First time out, yeah.
So
I can't drive for another 3 weeks, so Robin's kindly come and pick me up.
Indeed, yeah, but Dwayne's been asked by this permission owner. We've been here before and we've had some cracking shooting. We've also had some stupid laughs as well. Like, in fact, we've laughed so hard I've nearly thrown up. It's been that bad. But anyway, we've got some new kit to try today. Do you mind trying to make a film here? This is the very first outing I have with Hike's new Condor, plus I've got the new Panther 2.0 mounted on the air rifle. Just zeroed it just now, and in fact there was a rat walking in front of the target as I zeroed it, and it took 3 shots to get it bang on, and then whilst we were still there, and it would have been rude not to, Dwayne kindly shot a couple of rats for us. So we're already off the mark. We've got 2 in the bag already. We've seen plenty around, haven't we?
There's lots and lots. The actual text that I got from Canis was absolutely overrun with rats. When I say overrun, we are overrun.
Yeah, there is plenty. In fact, Canis has put some feed just down near this trailer, and you know, we're only 15 yards away and they're all piled round eating, so we are keen as mustard to get going. But as I said, the last few weeks been difficult going for me. Haven't been out foxing very much at all. It's just so wet. A couple of fields on my farm actually look like lakes, and I know that we've not had it as bad as some of the guys have around the UK. So I hope everybody is well, but we're going to shut up and get on with the ratting action. As we get a few minutes in, we'll talk a little bit about the kit and the setups we're using for those of you new to the channel, but please sit back, watch and enjoy. There's a good view in this barn here, mate, in front of us. So there's probably the biggest concentrations in this little barn here in front under this trough.
Yeah.
Here, look.
Yeah.
So having had a look around, I was quite confident of a half decent bag. The new Condor spotter from HIKMICRO, this being the CH35L, L standing for its built-in laser rangefinder. That's a rangefinder that's accurate to within 1 metre and has a massive 1,000 metre range on it. Clearly we're not going to be shooting anything like that this evening. And I'm also using, don't forget, the new scope. This is the new Panther 2.0. Now this has just had an update on it so that it now has an onboard ballistic calculator. So when using with the app, it's a very clever piece of kit because the scope itself has its own rangefinder. So you ping the target and it will suggest to you where your new aim point will be. So I'm very much looking forward to having a go with that in the coming weeks. This is actually prior to that update being available. And one last thing, the sound, I forgot to actually press or turn the sound on this scope for tonight's session, so I've added all of the sound post-production. So right, I'll shut up, let's get ratting. If you're thinking of buying any of the Hike products, now really is a great time. There is 10% off the entire range this Black Friday event, which lasts until the 3rd of December. For offer, T's and C's and exclusions, please check the link in the video's description. Forward roll. Alright, acrobat here. Yeah. You'll often get this with rats, as I shot that one there, panned to the right to see if anything else was about, came back to the left, and there was another one, I don't know, paying attention to the one that had just been shot. But seeing as that was pretty much bang on my 0 point, I absolutely pinned that one through the noggin, even though I could only just see it. Standing in the same location but panning back to the trailer, these rats are a little closer, so require a small amount of holdover. I was hoping to get 2 rats with the one shot here, so it wasn't going to happen, so I thought I'd pin this one instead, although I have to load the pellet first. The highly detailed image on the HIKMICRO Panther there, showing the blood trail from that rat. As this one expires behind the brick, Dwayne gets stuck in himself. To see the session from his view, make sure you head over to his channel, that's the Wash Wildfowl of Field Sports channel, for even more action and some fantastic wildfowling content. Don't worry, we're going to get straight back onto the ratting action, but for the next 60 seconds, this video is brought to you by Olight, probably the world's most innovative torch manufacturer, who themselves are having a Black Friday sale from now until the 29th of November. One product in particular fits us hunting types rather well, and it's this, the Baton 4 Premium Edition. It's this big, and it weighs this much. It's this bright, and it can be used handheld or fitted to a cap to be used hands-free. It's got a strong magnetic base and a rather nifty portable charging case. It's backwards model compatible and will even charge your mobile phone. See further details on this product at the end of this video, and if you do this on screen right now, you can be in with a chance of winning a diffuser and i3 just in time for Christmas. Right, let's get back to the ratting action. Come on, just stick your head out a little bit more. just a little bit more. Thank you. Clearly appreciated what a good shot that was. He's giving us a little wave. Hiya! I like that thermal pitch, and then it picks up the splatter on the bale behind it. This is a good example of what I was talking about earlier. The commotion from that rat thrashing around forces another one to come out. You know what curiosity did to the cat, my friend? Well, you're going to get the same treatment. Couldn't see a lot of that one there, but with the accuracy of this setup, I really didn't need to. Another little testing shot coming up. A small rat just underneath the tarp would only keep sticking his head out. That's all I needed. And this last rat I'm about to take here, showing exactly why thermal is such a game changer when it comes to shooting. This rat hiding in and amongst the hay, but the pellet found its way through the fence into the hay, and you can even see the blood trail confirming it's a kill. Right, well, it's time to call it a night. It's getting a little bit cool. Dwayne's done enough. We don't want to overdo it. First night out, so it's time to get picked up. What we can anyway, and then see what we've got. But I'm impressed. I do love thermal ratting, I have to say. It does bring a new dimension to it. I know it ain't the cheapest way to do it, but boy, it is effective. That last shot there, I could see the rat in that hay. So I've got to shoot through the gate. I could see the gate through into the hay, rolled down, leaving a little blood trail as it went. So, but just as a quick glance, oh, it's a good job I got the old wellies on. As a quick glance, I think that's the first one. Dwayne actually shot that one, but we've got some there, a couple in there, a couple down here. Those are some good shots. We've got
one. Showing his nuts there. Yeah, so we've got plenty of rats down, so let's go to the truck, pick up the pickup sticks. Lots of red stuff there. Another one squeezed right in there. Definitely had a few around this trailer. So these were quite close as well, but yeah, so there's another couple down here. Another one there. Yeah, got plenty to pick up anyway, so it's going to take a little while, but we'll have a gather up and see what's what. Dwayne's got loads down in here. I don't know how easy, if at all, these are going to be able to pick. It's always proved very difficult in the past.
Robin's taking one for the team, look. Going over the barbed wire. If he comes back high pitched, you know he's caught him. You alright, Robin?
Yeah, I'm fine. Just not the most supple. Oh dear.
Oh, he's caught these nuts.
Shit.
Are you hooked up?
I'm hooked up and I'm getting stung to buggery. Where's that caught?
Robin, now is the time not to play with yourself.
I'm not playing with. Oh shit. Oh, f***. Oh, I like these trousers as well. Oh, there you go. Oh.
You done it? Good man. Right, I'll leave you to it and come back to you.
How'd you manage that? I hardly picked one up. They're a bit soggy.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, I know. Oh, that's it. I'll get you a little diddler. Christ. Imagine a pellet hitting that. There's some more. Yeah. Just in case you're wondering if I got the one under the tarpaulin. Yes, we did. Not a big one, but nevertheless,
They all count.
they all count. We're still finding them. We probably won't be picking half, I don't think, on what we shot, but
we won't be able to get about that edge low over there where I've been shooting.
no.
Well, all in all, it was a very productive little session, with us managing to pick up a nice round 50. Some of the rats were just too difficult to pick, but I'm sure those that are left will have a good chew on them a little later. Stick around if you want to see a little more on the Olight Baton 4. Otherwise, take care, stay safe, and as always, happy shooting. The Olight Baton 4 is the updated version of the Baton 3. We'll have a look at that comparison very shortly. In this stunning matte green and gold trim, the powerful small torch is powered by an IMR 16340 650mAh battery. The case's 5000mAh battery is enough to fully charge the torch 5 times, meaning it's great for weekends away, off-grid or wherever you don't have access to power. While charging in the case, the red LED lights up and the battery percentage is displayed on the front of the case. The supplied accessories are the USB-C cable to charge the case, a cleaning cloth for the lens, and a detailed user manual. There is also supplied a handy little wrist strap. During charging, the lighting sign on the display button will blink. When charging is complete, the lighting sign will be constantly on. The battery level will be displayed when the display button is pressed or the charger lid is opened or closed. Compared to its predecessor, the Baton 4 in its case is 28 grams heavier, mostly due to its larger battery capacity. In all though, it weighs less than an iPhone 14 or 15 Pro Max. The torch itself is super featherweight, a little over 50 grams, and at just 2.5 inches long, it's a real powerhouse. I'm sure I've said that somewhere before. Compared to the old Baton 3, the difference is quite obvious. It's got the easy to see display and battery level indicators. Physically it's marginally larger, but the torches are the same size, hence you can charge up the Baton 3 in the newer case, and I really like that feature. The power button has changed to include a torch battery level and brightness level indicator. The brightness level sits on the left and the battery on the right hand side. The bezel and reflector have changed very little. The clip is a feature I love on Olights, allowing it to be used in a multitude of ways, including, as shown in the earlier clip, onto the peak of a cap. The coarse stippling is slightly sharper on the new model, allowing a more confident grip. Side by side, brightness wise, these torches are insane for such a small torch. It's 1300 lumens, a 170 metre beam. It's crazy. The Baton 4 has 6 modes in total. Moonlight, with just the tap of a button, is ideal for map reading or covert reloading maybe. Then we cycle to low mode, which is just about enough to light the way in front of you around 10 to 15 yards. Push and hold the button for 1 second to cycle through to each mode. Next up, it's medium, a perfectly usable mode with up to 8 hours runtime. We then cycle to high. If you double tap the button, it engages what I call daylight mode. I mean, its official name is turbo, but it really is very, very impressive. Note, it will step down after just 1.5 minutes, I think it is, just to save it from overheating. When you're done, simply slip it back into the case to charge it back up again. And don't forget, you'll get 5 full charges from the case. The Baton 4 is just one of many Olights on offer during this Black Friday event. That's on now and finishes on the 29th of November at 2 AM. Head over to the Olight store following the link in this video's description to have a look at some of the world's best torches. The giveaway in this episode is for this awesome little diffuser torch, which itself is rechargeable via a customised 920 mAh battery. Perfectly pocket sized and plenty of punch. To win that and a bonus little E3 keychain light, simply like this video and leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll pick a winner within the next few weeks at random, get in contact with you directly. Well, if you've made it this far, thank you very much and well done.